What up, Libra? Thank you for stopping by. I wanted to read tonight so that the things that are going on in the world are really affecting everybody, and on levels that maybe we've never experienced, or are just tripping us the F out, right? Okay. So I wanted to try to ease some fears, stop some worry. If the cards can, it's not really me, because I don't have hocus pocus ability. Okay. So first I'm going to put a card out that represents you, and then the energy closest to you, and issues and solutions. So maybe it might apply to you, hopefully. If not, just check another reader, okay? Because if you watch these and you know enough that I don't have to explain it, right? Not to Libra, no. Libra's really smart. Okay, so let's get a card for you. The Lovers. Okay, so most definitely there's an agreement, a union, a team, any type of entered union. I see what it's all about. El sexo. You guys are naked. No, that is not what I see. Okay, so you have someone, something on your mind, and it's of great contemplation. It's dropping the cards all over the place for you. Okay, no floor cards. Anywho, keep going. So a matter of worry and an issue that is coming straight towards you. That's the energy around you. Okay, let's see what kind of issue is the energy to be. These are very hard to shuffle tonight, and you know what, they're not usually, so they're a little rigid. Relax. I don't know if you drink on the weekdays, but you should. So grab a beer. Maybe it'll help you get through this reading a lot easier. I hear the host is... But anyway, enough of that. Oh, you're having a great time. Okay. It is fast approaching that you are about sick of something in a union. Because you have the Tower. Okay. And this guy is, like I said, coming in quickly. And you're like, so what? I'm not budging. This is where I'm staying. I'm waiting right here. When clearly, oh, you should be moving. Or open to changes that are going on right now. Okay, so let's clarify maybe a little more of this partner. Okay. So, you probably know what person I'm talking, a thing, or whatever, I'm talking about. I don't know yet. So let me find out. And then we could talk shit or something. No. It's supposed to be about solutions to to tricky situations, so on and so forth. All right. Lovers, what is the energy that is in this partnership? This stressful partnership. You know, you're not having a very good time. You're really not. Ten of Swords for the energy of your partner and you. So one of you has violated the other's morals or your agreement, you know, your personal desiderata. Let's see more. Clarify 10 of Swords. Ten of Swords. You could also look at the Eight of Wands as a wanting to escape. You know, not so much that, because I'm not sure if this incident has occurred already, but you could be saying it's something you need to face, and it's coming in fast for you to get that hint, you know? Next card. Sorry. It's the Tower. But, Libra, I don't want to go to your house. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like Libras. Okay, so there has already been a Tower moment, and that, of course, was the Ten of Swords. So mistrust, a giving of the trust betrayed, and the end of a relationship. Okay, so why did we get the Tower? Okay, because the relationship, boom, had some snags, I would say, to say the least. But then you're coming up on this Tower again. It's like maybe you weren't paying attention in the first one, or maybe your partnership wasn't completely ruined. Because you guys agreed to come back to each other. And so, well, if you're not supposed to be together, which two Towers, I can say you're not supposed to be together right now. There's a cooling off period after you stop holding on so tight. Okay, so that's what I feel is why we have two Towers there. The relationship had its little snag, its Tower, and now you, instead of between the two of you having the Tower, this Tower is for you together. And funny, you would think maybe it would be, you know, go the other way, but it did not. Okay, clarifying the Tower, I have the Two of Wands. So, balance, equilibrium. Now, does it want to fuck up your equilibrium? Or do you need equilibrium to kind of ease this Tower? Clarify the Two of Wands. Okay. The Empress in reverse. Excuse me. I have ventriloquist sneezes, and I was really hoping to share that with you. Good thing, huh?
Sorry.
You're fine. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Okay. Why is the Empress upside down and there's no balance? There's no balance in what you're doing in the partnership. You obviously don't have a problem with hurting each other in whatever way. Got them 10 swords stabbed in that guy's back. But the Empress, she's about birthing something, creating, nurturing, believing in oneself. Libra, I think that maybe this is really, really tiring you. It has turned you into, you know, someone who tight ropes but falls off all the time. Hopefully they have a net there. And it's going to continue to trip you up if you don't find balance. And the only way you're going to find balance is to stop letting yourself hold on to this. You got to let it go for it to leave you alone. I mean, how long to leave it alone? Because it's not saying get the fuck out. It's just telling you how to ease your mind and stop your stress. Okay, so you need to find balance. You need to be able to let go. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Two cards. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune upside down and the Hanged Man upside down. So basically, you're stopping fate from turning. It wants to turn into the upright. You have it upside down. So that means you're fighting against it, and you won't even look at it differently to see the problem from a different angle. Wah, wah, wah. Don't do that. What's wrong with you? To anything, you need to be open for the resolution. I mean, everything has a peaceful option. I mean, some people make it really hard, but it's not telling you you're going to lose this partnership. It's telling you whatever you guys are doing sucks for your mental health anyway. How is your partner doing with this bullshit? Now, how is Libra's partner feeling? He's feeling like the Seven of Coins. No. Okay. What I see now is once upon a time there was an issue and it tore a partnership up. It really caused Libra to feel downtrodden, betrayed, not a balance. And she holds on to that so tightly that over and over again it's popping. It's like the 4th of July, but every 2-3 times a week. And but still she sits there out of sadness and holds on to what's left. A bad memory. And then the world is giving opportunity to change the way things are going. The tower, the tower, the tower. By this Wheel of Fortune here. Wants to make things better. But you don't want to see it differently, and you don't want to make that sacrifice of letting go of that person, that pain, that time, to be with the person who's there now, which is probably the same one from long, long ago. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Let's see. I wanted to know a little more about the Seven of Coins, partner energy. The Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay. He's still hanging in there. It's about material things in life right now, stability of that, and there's a fantastic opportunity that's coming up for him, and I believe that you could stand there with him or her, but what do you need to do? Let's see. You need to you got the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. No, I'm sorry, the King of Swords. So, opportunity to materialize, to transform. Oh, death is on the bottom. Quit being defensive. Bring your message to yourself and to each other. And say what you mean what you say, and go for what it takes to repair this, because it's repairable and it's ready. It's time. So during this time, if you're having relationship problems or some inner shadow work that's being done to clear out the icky stuff, for something new to come in with the two of you, because there is a change that will affect your bonding, and it'll be good or it won't be at all. So if you can figure out what that sacrifice is, and you can figure out what you're really doing here, you know, then that's all you need. Oh, and hope always is good. Okay, thank you for sharing your time with me. Come back.